PTA. Right, so we got Francesca Wernisch here with us right now. Francesca, what makes you qualified?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. I was born and raised in Palm Beach County, so I have deep roots in our community. I graduated from the University of Florida with a degree in construction management and worked in the field with civil engineers, land planners, contractors, and that gave me a really great understanding of what it takes to get a project from start to finish, how to implement a budget and a schedule, and then most importantly, how to collaborate with all the experts that we need to hire to get that project completed, which is what I will need to do on the board with 6 other members who are in charge of a very diverse, large county. As you mentioned, I have 2 children, so I am a parent with children in elementary school. I have been engaged in their education through being the treasurer for the past couple of years, volunteering in the school, and getting to be a little bit of boots on the ground, hearing about parent successes and some challenges that they've had. So all of this has fostered in me a strong work ethic, empathy, powerful problem-solving skills, all of which I think are integral to being a board member on the school district.
Yeah, specifically, like what issues have you seen having these younger children go through the school district?
Teacher retention is a large one. We have had a relatively good experience, but the reading scores are something that we all know the district needs, is focused on improving. So just kind of working with the changes that happen every year in education, like we just switched from state testing and kind of pivoting and getting our students to, I have a kindergartner who had to be testing on a computer, and that's impacting the teachers and all of the students. So that's another big one that I hear from teachers, especially the stress that brings in, and just how to work with the state and then how to work with our students to ensure that they're being successful.
So how would you work on that literacy issue? Because it's a major problem. Again, just about half of our kids are at reading level.
Yeah, I think it's important, I like to think about the positive first, that we are working on it. We have implemented, the district, I should say, teacher training, we're focusing on those scores. So we are trying to improve that, and there has been improvement. I also think early learning is a really critical part that we could focus on. A funded pre-K program would be incredible for students to build the foundation so that when they're coming into kindergarten, they have a bit more strength. It eases the transition for them, and it can only impact the reading scores. And then another part of that is educating our parents on how integral they can be at home. I know the district, I got to experience it, the Kindergarten Readiness Program, which gave parents the tools to do something at home. And it's, we're busy, it's hard to know how to do this, and having that kit is a great resource to implement a little bit of foundation so that when they get into kindergarten, it's easier for everyone.
Of course, the school district has a massive budget. Where do you see too much money going towards, and where do you see not enough money going towards?
Like I mentioned before, I like to go positive first and say, we, I think, are doing a pretty good job. We have a great CFO in Heather Frederick, who, my understanding, has said we are a very healthy budget compared to other districts. We are doing well. I think having our superintendent, who was the CFO and has that knowledge and then is constantly engaging with our students in schools so he can see the impact of the financial decisions, is a huge strength that we benefit from. There's kind of never enough money, especially for teacher pay, which is, not just teachers, but all of the staff. If our bus drivers are not paid well enough and they're not there, they can't get our kids to school. So we are doing the best we can, and with money from the state, we have taxpayers who are wonderful and support a referendum to help supplement that budget. We will continue to hire the experts who prioritize how that money is allocated and ensure that it is going in the right places, and that's something I will bring to the board. I will feel these impacts regularly, so just ensuring that the right resources go to the right places, and we support the whole district and all of the needs.
Francesca Wernisch running for Palm Beach County School District in District 1. Remember, go vote next month. Don't wait until November.
August 20th.
All right, ARC Florida continues after this.